Hey everyone, Chris Meeks here with AnywherePOD. In this one, we're going to go over how you can create automated group listings in AnywherePOD that will allow the customer to be able to select from multiple different types of designs, as well as select what product they want it on. So if they want it on a sweatshirt or t-shirt or any other products that you want to offer. So to get started here, we're going to create our first product with Printify as a sweatshirt, and then we'll get into how we set up those variations and then add our other designs and other products to it. So to get started, we're going to come here to our product catalog and come over to sweatshirts. And for this example, we'll be using the Gildan 18,000 here. So we'll come into our supplier list. And in this case, we'll use Swift POD and we'll go to start designing. Now here we can either upload our artwork if we already have it as a PNG, or we can import it directly from Canva. Once we have our artwork added here, we can either set up personalization if we have it. In this case, we're not doing personalization, so we're just going to select the colors that we want to offer here at the top and go to create product. Once that is completed, I just want to point out that if you come in here to select mockups, you'll see that any custom mockup templates you have added to your account will automatically be generated for each variation that we add here as well. So if you're using your own mockups, it can be a really fast way to be able to set up group listings like this without having to manually go through and create every different mockup that you want to offer. So coming down here now, we want the customer to be able to select their product type. So in this case, sweatshirt, as well as the design. So we're going to come in here to update variant names. And what we want to do in this case, we want to update all of our variations because we've only added the one so far. And we want them to be able to select from sweatshirt in the size field as well. So we're just going to put sweatshirt in here. And then for color, this one is brother's fault, so we want them to be able to select that with the color as well. And now we'll see here in our variant options, we have all of those updated to show sweatshirt and brother. Now, if you're selling on Etsy, you only have these two variant options available. If you happen to be selling on Shopify, you can come up here to option 3 and add a third variant option. And you'll see that in the update list here as well. You can add and update that third variant option as well, so you don't have to do as much combining if you're selling on Shopify. So now that we have this one added for brother, we just want to do the same thing for any other design that we want to offer on our sweatshirt. So to do that, we're going to come here under our add variants section. And in this case, we're going to be doing the same Gildan 18,000. So we're going to come in here and go to the same suppliers we did previously. Now in this case, we just want to upload or select our other design that we want to offer here. So here we have the same design, but in sister. So we're going to select our same colors here. And when we click on update product, instead of creating a new product for us, you'll see down here under the variant section, it's now added the sister variations to the same product for us. We can always double check what artwork is assigned to each variant by clicking on artwork here under show hide columns. So you can see here we have sister and we have brother. So now we just need to update our variant names for the new sister variation that we have added. So to do that, we're going to come up here to update variant names. Now here we want to make sure to select only the color or sizes that we want to update. So in this case, we want to update anything that is just the color names by themselves without the design name in front. So we're going to do the same thing here under update size. We're going to put this as sweatshirt, and then under color, this is going to go in as sister. And when we select update now, you'll see it's only going to update our sister design so that everything matches what we had previously here. So we'd go through that same process for any other designs that we want to offer. So for example, if you had this design in dad or nana or dog, you'd be able to add all those here and the customer would be able to select from those options directly from the variant drop-down fields that are available in Shopify or Etsy. And it's going to automatically select the right artwork when an order comes in and be completely automated for you. Now, if we want to take this a step further and also offer these same designs on a t-shirt or a v-neck or a hoodie, we can add any of those options here as well. So to do that, we're going to come to the same Add Variants button here at the top. Now, in this case, we're going to be in our sweatshirt category, but we want to actually select a t-shirt. So once we click on Add Variants, we can browse the entire product catalog and add any additional products that we want to this listing. So in this case, we're going to come up here and go with a t-shirt, and we're going to use the Gildan here again, and we're going to go to our Swift POD supplier. And then here we're going to select or upload the same artwork just like we did with the sweatshirt, and we'll select our colors. And now when we select Update Product, just like before, it's going to add those new variations to the same listing for us. So we can see those here. Just like before, we can select artwork here at the top to see what artwork is associated with each one. So this is our brother that we need to update here. And you can also select the product. So you can see here we have our t-shirt and we have our sweatshirt. So now we're going to come in here and go to Update Variant Names again. Now here you'll see we can select from the product or any of the other variation options on what we want to update. In this case, again, we're just going to select the two colors that are plain by themselves. And then at the front of the size, we're going to add t-shirt. And then at the front of color, we're going to add brother so that it matches our previous selection. So we'll do that and click on Update. And now here under our variants here, the customers are going to be able to select if they want the t-shirt or the sweatshirt and what size they would like in each. And then they'll be able to select their design and their color. So we have brother added there. Now we just need to do the same thing for our sister design on our t-shirt. So again, we'll go to Add Variants. We're going to go to our t-shirt category, select the product we want to offer and the supplier. And here we can upload or select our sister design. We can also, if we're doing a lot of customizations on these, you can also select Add from Library and be able to select from any of your previous designs that you've added here as well. That can save a lot of setup time if you're having to make adjustments or add or edit personalization options. Selecting it here will preload that design to make the setup process a lot easier for you. And we'll select our colors and we'll update product to have our sister option here. And now it'll just be a matter of renaming those variants for sister. So we'll go to Update Variant Names. Again, we're going to select the color here that is just the two plain colors by themselves. And we're going to add in t-shirt and we're going to add in sister here and select Update. And there you have it. Now the customers are going to be able to select from t-shirt or sweatshirt along with their size, and then brother or sister along with their color. Now we could do this for, like I said, all of the additional design options that we want to add to this group listing. We can add any of those additional designs, and we can add more products as well. So if we want to offer this on a hoodie or a v-neck or anything like that, that can all be added here. The nice thing with this is all of your mockups are able to be automatically generated for you. So if you add those as mockup templates, you'll be able to add those automatically. You don't have to manually create any of your mockups. And then everything will also be 100% automated on the order side. So when an order comes in, AnywherePOD is going to take care of making sure that the correct artwork is automatically selected based on the user selection at checkout. Once you have all of your variants added here, you can easily update all of your pricing. So here at the top under variants, there's an update prices button here, and you can update everything in bulk. So if I only want to say update all of my t-shirt pricing, or maybe I just want to change the larger size t-shirt pricing, you can select what you want to update here and be able to update all of those variations in bulk without having to go through and update them one at a time. If we're creating multiples of these, you also have the option now to kind of use this first one that you create as a template. So here at the top, we can easily duplicate this listing here. That's going to copy over all of our title, description, variations, including pricing. will all get copied over and we can just update our new artwork. This process is really a game changer when it comes to group listings, making it much, much easier to be able to create your group listings and be able to offer those without having to do any additional manual work when orders come in or having to create mockups manually. If you do have any questions with these features or anything else with AnywherePOD, always feel free to reach out. We're more than happy to help. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks a lot, everybody.